Welcome back, guys. Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called City 20. Survive in a living post-apocalyptic city, build trust or spark conflict with NPCs and factions, uncover mysteries, and watch the world change with your every choice. This actually came out in September 2024, and the developer, Untold Games, they were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out today, as they are nearing their 1.0 and a new recent 0.91 kind of update as well. So they're getting closer to that 1.0 release. And this is one that kind of passed me by the first time around. Haven't seen it yet, really. And it looks like one of those kind of top-down, a little bit like that Valorborn that we played recently. I guess it's getting some light comparisons to Kenshi, but then different at the same time. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what it's like. Urban survival crafting in a dystopian city. Sounds pretty sweet to me. This is giving me very, like, kind of Hail to the Rainbow vibes as well. This, like, this screen that we're on right now. Kind of these big kind of mega structures, and looks very abandoned, doesn't it? So quite eager to jump in, check out what the world's like and how it all comes together and how it plays. In terms of pricing, it is £16.75 on Steam. I'll leave a link, as always, to the Steam page in the description below. And there is actually a demo available as well. So if you want to download it and check it out for yourself, then you can do so and see how it runs on your own machine. But yeah, sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is City 20. So we get to choose our save slot, presumably. New city. Welcome to City 20. Thank you for joining us for our early access. Games in development, expanding content, help us improve the game by sending us feedback. We're excited to have you with us on this journey. I'm excited to start. At the height of the Cold War, City 20 was born as one of the model cities of the Eastern Bloc. A secret political laboratory known only to the highest officials of the state, where atomic quantum technologies and systems for total control over the population were developed. Scientists and the military conducted high-risk experiments using the prisoners of the Chashabunka prison as guinea pigs. Okay. Bit of an alternate timeline. I'm in this concrete tomb too. Just another number locked in the dark of the Chasha. Here, prisoners disappear one after another. Sooner or later, it'll be my turn. And to think I ended up here almost by mistake. Okay. Fines don't just disappear. We can get fined as well. Okay, so we got a little bit of a character creator. It can be male or female. You can choose your body mass as well. We go for, I don't really know. Let's go for a little bit above. Skin color's fine. It's a little bit of muscle. And you got the face. You can choose your face length. Okay. Keep that normal. And choose the jaw as well. Your ears. You can choose their size as well. And choose the length for your nose. Quite a nice, simple character creator, really. Okay, not the most athletic. Oh, there we go. Like, say no more. Say no more. This is, oh god. Right. Let's let's go for, I'm like holding on to what like shred of hair I have. Before I've either got to go to Turkey or I've got to shave it off. I think we'll go for that. Obviously, mustache, if it allows. There, oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet. Profile. Ben? Or do we do, like, rogue? And then bear. And you can choose your pronouns. Oh my god, cancel the game. Okay. Cannot remake your character later. Fine, absolutely fine. Just play the tutorial section. Yes. Yes, all good. Wait, where are they taking me? What kind of machine is this? This light is blinding. My head. Where did everyone go? Doesn't matter. This is my chance to escape. Oh. Okay. I wonder if with the 1.0 there'll be like a bit more kind of cutscenes and things like that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, we're like in a biohazard suit, it looks like. So C is combat mode. I is our inventory. We've got our different slots there. Pockets, belt, Pamiat, blueprints. We've got the map, society, calendar. Oh, okay. Proper like little thing going on. We've got a map as well, although we haven't got one. We can smash. Hold left click. Okay. High quality materials. We can climb over this by pressing left control. Okay. We've got a screwdriver. Pressing E draws the weapon. We can disassemble the computer. Grab some stuff. Don't know if I was meant to repair it. I've taken it instead. And then, oh, you gotta press space each time. You can't just like scoop it all up. Okay. You're quite agile. We can run around quite quick. Ooh. Alright, okay, that's how we repair. So we got the bits. And now we can repair. Pretty handy then. Definitely like peeking around corners just to see. Okay, so that's the elevator. Welcome to City 20. Need a hammer. Break through with every strike. Pick this all up as well. Craft items, go to the crafting station. Nice little tutorial, to be fair, isn't it? Disassemble the barrel. I'm gonna grab all of this as well. I do like a game where it's got that alternate kind of history, like where it branches off from our own and comes this other like dystopian future. And I do like a dystopian setting as well. That and like a cyberpunk, like those genres. Okay, so we can go and craft, and we can craft a handle first, which we just click and we make. I think. Did we make it? No. Quick craft. I meant to hold it or something. Oh, left click to hold. It's because he was like doing when you hover over, he starts doing something with it. So I was like when you left click, he's like doing the action, but you got to left click and hold. There we go. Boom. Cool. We got a hammer. T20 is close. We'll just have to get to that freight elevator, and then draw the hammer. Oh. There we go. Almost like a little bit comical. There we go. Right, break that open. And interact with the freight elevator. Okay. Showed us the basics there. Wait. Is that... Oh no. The sound effects are very low. Might need to double check the audio. You shouldn't be alive. And yet, here you are. I thought the Chasha was dead. My name is Goga. Also known as the one who saved your ass. That's just Sin City with a black-white painting comic. Don't try to speak. Congratulations, kiddo. You made it to the last level of this prison. Whether that's a good thing or not, that's up to you. Welcome to City 20. Little intro going. Seen this loading screen quite a lot already though. It's a throwback. When we get a chance, we're going to have a little look at the audio settings and just bump those up a bit. Seems a little bit quiet. Oh, okay. Had the suit, but then we lost the suit. So apparently you can only save the game when you wake up from your bed. So you have to be sleepy enough. That's what one of the loading screen hints said. Literally just going to double check. 100% overall. I might just put that up. Put this all up a little bit. There we go. That should be all good. Wow, only 30 frames? Okay, it does look quite pretty, but I wasn't expecting to struggle to hit, like, to just be bordering above 30 frames though. I'm gonna have to adjust some stuff. Okay, so my rig specs are in the description below as always. We're now getting 4K 80 frames. To do that, to go from 30 frames to 80 frames, I had to turn ray tracing from hardware to software, and I had to drop everything from epic down to high. This isn't normally the type of game I would struggle to play max settings, just because it's a top down. It looks detailed, but it's kind of like low poly-esque, isn't it? I don't know if it's truly like a low poly, but let's we can interact with the campfire. We need matches, fuel, blueprints. You can then cook some stuff on there if we had stuff. Have a torch. I'm gonna yoink that. Seems like, yeah, inventory's all gone. We've got some cloves. Doesn't seem like the cloves have any, like, stats. I mean, this has, like, a health bar, it looks like, but it doesn't seem like it... You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to stave off the cold or anything. Bottom right, I'm guessing the bar at the bottom is our... Yeah, that's our heart. That's our health. And then we've got our strength, like our stamina... endurance, maybe? Someone did actually save your life. But yeah, we got hunger, thirst, and sleepiness, tiredness. Okay, I want to talk. Do you remember my name, right? Goga, the fool who saved your life. Not hard to remember. But that doesn't mean we're friends, or anything like that. In fact, just to give you an idea of how screwed up this place is, know that I sold the rags and the stuff you had on you. Oh, and by the way, you still owe me. Follow me. Great, okay. Seems like we can sleep on different benches. This is where Goga lives. He's the known resident here. Oh, I was just trying to see the next sunrise. Oh, so we can hold right click. I like this. You can hold right click. And you auto follow him. More games should have this. You know where you're like walking next to the NPC and they move too slow or too fast. This is great. You just walk at the same pace automatically. I have to talk to you. Look at that shithole. It's a dump. But you need a roof over your head. Place to lock the door, build a proper workbench, and sort your gear. In this sewer, you don't get to be picky. Let's go. Okay, so that's going to be my house. I've just been given a house. The city is a broken shell. Most of it's just empty ruins. No man's land. Some pieces are controlled by the factions. Oh no. Heading towards Rabok territory. Busy anthill, nothing more. Everyone walks quite fast. Guessing there's a bit of a, like a sim choice and consequence kind of thing going on. Okay. So since I saved your life, I say you owe me a favor. See the gate past the barricades? That's the entrance to the Rabok district. Head in and ask for Philippa. Find her and get the stopwatch from her. It's broken, useless, and worthless to you. Someone's trying to... I'm telling you that in case you get tempted by ripping me off. Ask around if you can't find her. Me and the Robots haven't exactly been on good terms for a while. That's why I'm asking you. Okay. And this person wants to talk. I'm Tatiana Nasharenko. Oh, you know what? Actually, just Tatiana is fine. We can ask them about the city, society, the Robot. As us, engineers and workers from the old city, the kind who know how to get get things done with their hands. Around here, participation means everything we support each other. It's the only way to survive. We've got a forge, and the one working there really knows how to handle metal. If you really need something well made, that's what you're looking for. Okay, so I like this kind of wheel that we've got. We can kind of look at escaping Cheshire. This person, what's their job? I'm one of the councillors responsible for keeping this settlement functional and safe. And all my colleagues ensure that daily operations run without interruption. We share the burden of leadership so that the community can stand strong. Quite cool, so we get an idea of the name, they're neutral to us. In the city, places, Cheshire. Oh, everybody's acting surprised as if the Cheshire never actually existed. I get that. Thing is, it did. It was probably the most deliberate act of cruelty we managed to display in this hellhole. You know what's even scarier than that? You being here, after all. Okay. So we can also say, like, we want to find Philippa. She might know where to find her. Philippa Sableva. We should look outside the tavern. Okay, that's good to know. And you can trade. So there's some stuff that's not for sale. And then stuff that she wishes for as well. That's good to know. Cool. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the performance, I must admit. It's stuttering below 60 and then going up to 70. Quite odd for what's on display here, I'd say. So a bit of optimization. Definitely would recommend checking out the demo if you want to see what it's like on your own system. It's a faction chest. Okay, not allowed in. Hey there, name's Konstantin. Konstantin Lisi. Nice to meet you, new face. Okay. Oh, I do everything necessary for the safety of my faction. That's not only me parroting out the crap I was instructed to say. I mean it. Okay. So, I'm looking for Philippa. But I've seen her outside the tavern. So can I go through? Oh. Oh, he's now not happy with me. Okay, so I've annoyed him. There's another guard there now. Got backup. Of course we think about it. From the very beginning, there's always been the electromagnetic shield, an unforgiving invisible wall. That's why our engineers came up with the only sensible idea, a tunnel. Okay. Seems like we unlocked something there as well. Yeah, we can ask about that now. And think about the shield, think about the tunnel project. The only thing that keeps us going. The only hope we have of getting out. Okay. What about Rabok? Solid bunch here, engineers and workers from the old city. Everyone chips in, participation is key like a big family. Okay. So I'm guessing I can't get in. What about this guy? Evgeny Lukyanov. I won't lie, it feels a bit strange, but meeting a new face kind of nice. So they're a guard as well? Yeah, I stand guard. Sometimes I'm on patrol. Okay, buddy. Well, where's Philippa? Okay, she's outside the tavern. Everyone's very helpful with her being outside the tavern. No one's being very helpful with, how I'd get in here, though. Dude, they're like... I don't have it yet. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to see if we can sneak in. Can we climb this? You only climb certain things. There's some scrap wood there. I don't think fighting our way in there is gonna do us much good. Quite cool. I'm looking forward to like exploring this a little bit. That's the Rabox kind of area. That's where we were. And you got this whole city area here as well. Looks quite cool. But how are we getting in? Are we actually gonna fight our way through? Hey, stranger. I'm just checking for funny faces. Good to go. Oh, are you kidding me? We had a whole conversation, dude. We had a whole conversation. Right. Let's just get the tavern and get out. Look at me waddling around. Oh, this would be stealing. Okay. So you can break stuff down. Oh, this would be stealing as well. There's a mug, though. Oh, little stutter again. I think it doesn't... Yeah, it's not super well optimized, but I'm very intrigued by the openness of it at the moment. I don't want to steal. Can I... This will be unauthorized access as well, won't it? Oh, it says it's closing as well in 4 minutes. Excuse me. Yeah, hello. Who are you? Chasha, I'm Yegor Naumov. It's all a bit surreal, but I'm glad to make your acquaintance. Okay. This Philip. Oh, this might be... I like how we sat down. I saw enough a new face here. Didn't think I'd see the day. Victoria Tikhonova. This is just a video of me butchering loads of Eastern European / Russian names, isn't it? As Alexei Surovov. This might be them. Chasha one, it's you, right? My name is Vera Klimova. Okay. Not the person we're looking for either. As you're hanging it, you might as well lend a hand and make some easy cash while you're at it. I'll show you. Follow me to the bulletin board. Okay. I am now distracted. Oh, there we go. Got bulletin board. You'll find all sorts of requests, people, shops, and even the faction post stuff there. That's cool. Where's your task? Get paid. Simple as that. Anyway, I gotta get back to my post. Good luck out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mushroom Bonanza. Okay. So, bring Yegor free cloth. And get 4 roasted mushrooms to Rabox Bar delivery locker. Make a quick buck. You don't like pick them up. It's kind of just... You remember them, I guess. You don't like accept them. No, like, quest thing. Who's this? Oh, that's Vera Klimova. Yeah, there's no, like, J to open journal or anything like that. That's the radio station. Right. Can we see what time it is normally? Got the map. Got our crafting, our blueprints. Got our equipment as well. It's 1981 on Monday the 1st. And okay, we've got until the Thursday to get the stopwatch. Right, okay. So you do have things like that. Christina Sorokinova. A new face. Where is Philippa? Oh, she's over by the hangar. Okay. Guess the people have like routines. Is the hangar over here? Maybe this is no, that's Victoria. I don't know if this is a hangar. Victoria, where is... Hey, come here. Find Philippa. Oh. Hey. Is that her? Oh, there she is. Philippa, you're the one from Trasher, huh? It's strange. Okay. Let's see what she's thinking. Surface area, there's plenty of useful stuff in there. Exclusive to the faction, anyone in their good graces. Okay, so we're not good enough yet. That's good though, that there's like a faction system with that kind of thing, like you want to get on the good side. Stopwatch. Figured it would come to this again. Of course you can have this useless piece of junk. Tell Gogo they can choke on it. Fits in perfectly. Okay. I got the stopwatch. That was easier than I thought it might be. I thought it was going to be... Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a... Oh, you gotta do like 5 quests to get it. What I'm confused about... Do we have... So we got the deadline here, and oh, we do have a diary. We do have the deadline. And it does track it for us. Just, you don't open it with J. I'm curious, it's not like an RPG in the sense of like you have skill checks and, you know, XP and skills and things like that from the looks of it. Kind of more like a role-playing adventure. Now we've got to find where Gogo's gone, but I'm guessing he's back by his house. Who's this? Who are you? That's Olga. Okay. And this is Stepan. So you kind of just want to like just introduce the names of everyone, because then we can ask people where that person might be if they know. Alright, let's... That's the 10 depot. Goga. There he is. Took you long enough. I like how you sit down automatically if there's someone there. You can give him the stopwatch. Well, that was a very easy task. One I could have entrusted to something just slightly smarter than a primate. Hey, you did alright. I'll give you that. You got a watch. Ah. Now we have the time up here now, so we know what it's in the afternoon now. Perfect. And he's friendly. So I've been here quite a while, believe me. It somehow might be one of the few who even today is exactly the man he was before this place sank. Waiting you a bit, huh? I can be cryptic sometimes. I say that in a way, I'm an original sort of guy. And what about Philippa? She's a piece of work, alright. She's also one of the smartest, sharpest brains I've ever known. Go back a long time, me and her. We can never stand each other. She started to involve herself in this madness of a city. I didn't. I respect her, The way I see it, she's betting on a failure. Okay. What's your job? Job? We don't work here. We scrape by. Or at least that's what I thought until recently. Lately, though, I've started observing again. There's a false note in this hell. Something my head can't accept. And it all starts with your face. Triggers a memory that shouldn't exist. It's absurd, I know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind or my memory is deceiving me. And yet, I feel there's something. Okay. We've got some new info about Goga. We have like, oh yeah, so we can look at society and then you can kind of then by alphabetical order. And you can right click to locate their home. And that's cool. So actually you do have this little directory, I guess, of sorts. You can say Goga. So if we were to locate, oh, you can locate his home or his job. So it's a good idea of where he might be, you know, on that side of things. Electricity meter. Looks like you'll be able to have power and all that stuff. Should we have a look what we need to craft a workbench? This is someone's house, but until we know the person, we don't know whose house it is. We can then knock on the door. Catch me in the rain. I'm Oleg Taterin. You're the new one. Well, nice to meet you. Okay. Nice to meet you too. Go check out our house. That info. So nobody lives here. 75. It's on sale. Oh, so this isn't ours. I could make this my base. Could I? Or do I need money? Okay, and we can put the torch in there as well. So, do I need the money first, or was I given it? I'm unsure if it's free or not. I'm guessing it's not. We need Pamyat. I'm gonna just punch this. Get some stuff. Do we have like squatters' rights? Like we can just... Bizarre. We're gonna need like food and water as well. Moss goes that way. We shake the tree. Giving us some branches. You don't need to worry about cutting the tree down necessarily. Like how you just shake it. It's got like an almost like comical effect to it. I don't know if that's what it's actually going for, or if I'm just finding it indirectly comedic. So if we open up our inventory and we go to blueprints and we say make some matches, makeshift bed, use some chicory. We also need that for a makeshift hatchet. Makeshift hoe. We've got an unknown recipe. And placeables, right? We've got a cultivation spot and a campfire. And then here we've got a workbench. Okay, so we're going to need logs. We need to chop a tree down, basically. Which means we're going to need that. Which means we need to make a handle. Which we can make. Let's quick craft that. I mean, scrap metal. Okay. So we're gonna... We need some stuff. Guessing... We like... We need like hammers and stuff to start breaking stuff down, really. There's a trowel there, though. And it's not stealing either. This is all... Ah, there we go. This is free stuff, it seems. And a doll. There's some scrap metal though. That's good. Some more cloth. There is a quest to hand in that. Loudspeaker. Calculator. And there's a safe. Withdraw Pamyat. Oh, so any Pamyat you put in there is then safe. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Another robot toy. I'm just looting all of this. Okay, double pan. Another extinguisher. Spray can. Because there might be people that... Oh, there's not enough space now. Might be people that want some of this stuff. We're thirsty as well. We want the scrap. We can stack stuff, which is fine. I think we don't need all of that yet, do we? Components. Okay. Shall we see what we can... Yeah, I need to find where we'd get some chicory from as well, but we can make a hammer. It is now on my belt. That's all good. So we have... Oh no, that's combat. We can draw a hammer out, and then we can like smash stuff now. We could smash the metal closet. Did we get some scrap for that? Quite interesting. We actually got too tired there, but there we go. Scrap metal. Pick that all up as well. Perfect. Okay. We can smash the stool as well. We are getting thirsty. I'm kind of curious where we gonna get the stuff from. Okay, let's also smash the cart. We can't use the cart. Curious what the combat's like. The combat seems to go... It seems like you can block, be able to parry, and then you can push as well if we need to. Okay. We kind of need to trade with someone, don't we? Need to sell some shit. Get some money. We've got Mozga. There's an apple. Maybe we can eat some apples. No. Okay. Walk very silently as well. Doesn't seem to be like footsteps. There's like another town, another faction. Map updated. Okay, so we've got this other one here. Kind of nearby as well. Take the cigarettes. We may have a chat. You can just stroll around in here without paying me a fee. Pocket sure don't ring any luck right now. The only thing here is pain. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got a weapon out. Whoa! Oh, they're all coming for me. What? He just looted me. I do need water. Okay, Nesta Yamako. Okay. Trade. Oh, he would have bought a cigarette from me as well. I could sell... Oh, he's not interested though. Oh, so you really have to have stuff. You can't just trade with anyone. You have to have stuff that they want. Okay, never mind. I got knocked out again. I got kicked again. Combat's weird because you can't, like, lock on. And then I have no idea what his health is. I don't know if he's near or not. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We literally got mugged. And I tried to start a fight for redemption and beaten up again. We need to find someone that we could, like, sell something to, but thirsty. Maybe we head back. I wonder I got picked on. Just stellar looking night. Alright, Olga. Do you need any of my wares? Lampshade. So you're not interested, you're really not interested in anything. Wow, okay. I'm wondering if we can go to the tavern. Oh no, we don't have any money, do we? I was saying, you can't, it's not like a normal RPG where you can just like trade stuff around and just, you know, just work. I still can't believe I got mugged. Oh, the tavern's gonna open in 15 minutes. Okay. We have a talk. Who are you? My name's Nikita Orlov. You know, just stick with Nikita, old habits. Okay. So this person. What's your job? What do you do? Do everything necessary for the safety of my faction. Okay. Oh, he's got the same thing as well. I don't know if it's on the roadmap. It'd be cool if this was voice acted as well, though. But I guess there's so many NPCs and things going on. Understand why it doesn't have that. Let's it should be open, right? Okay. Tilia tree. There's the delivery locker it wants us to put. I mean, if we open up our... Do we have the free Yegor Naumov? Do we have the free cloth? We do. So, introduce yourselves. Kostas Kutsenov. So, if I want to find Yegor Naumov, he's in the dorm. I don't know where the dorm is, but tavern's open. So he was actually late to work, but okay. Okay. You can interact with the shop counter and can buy stuff. Not interested. Oh, I could sell, but only for 1 IP. I'm really dehydrated. He doesn't want... Oh, I can't sell the cloth because we need that for the quest. And we're too poor for anything else. Who's this? Theodore. So many, like, NPCs. Quite like it from that kind of sim point of view. Very cool. Who's this? Zagir. Okay, there's an accident. We unlocked a new topic there. There's the blacksmith as well. Hurry Tavares. Oh, I think they can see me sprinting, so they're like... No, is this a factory? These dorms? Konstantin. Who's that? Oh, we haven't met them yet. Lisa. Ask about the person fixing stuff. So what about find Yegor? Which means dorm. Oh, I don't know where the dorm is. We're gonna die from thirst. We're not just open our mouth and drink some rain. Slowly but surely. I drink puddle water at this point. It might keep me going. Oh, there's a lampshade there. Let's drop that. And then, oh, the lampshade's stealing. Do they know I've stolen? Can they tell? Okay, what do you want? Kusha, trade. Oh, they want the doll. Oh, there we go. Amazing. We got some money. Got some money in the nick of time. I'm tired as well. Quite interesting if you like these kind of like sim type games. Let's do this and then what was gonna be what we're after. We've got 24. I think probably buying one of them. Only alcohol? You don't serve water, dude? Okay. Let's no, so even though they're soups, they don't do thirst. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, leave me alone. Struggling. I'm gonna die first. I'm gonna die first. Like you can see, we'll change the camera in or out. Okay, we're gone. We're gonna die. We're losing health now. Need a sip. Found a puddle. Like, we're being fussy. Oh, it's so dark as well. Actually really dark. Don't know if we can go into Goga's. Oh no, it's can't see shit. Only street lamps work, do they? There's a well. There's a well. I'll drink. I was hoping. I couldn't remember if there was or not. I was like, let's go back to the beginning because there might be something there. Oh, okay. Right. And I'm guessing we can collect some of these bottles. And then we can left shift and left click. There we go. We've got some bottles of water now. And the well does replenish itself. And it's clean water. Lovely. Can't go wrong with that. And we can sleep. Actually sleep here. And recover, hopefully. Okay. So saving the game. It's saved automatically every time you wake up. That's the only way to save the game. So you have to play one whole day at a time, really. We've got high quality NPC wishes. That's what they'll buy and sell. repair things. So a screwdriver and a pocket knife would be useful. Your relationships, attributes, and then you got your shops as well. Pretty interesting so far. That's it's then saved, and then it's like day 2. Then you open up the calendar. The map there. You got calendar now on day 2. And like I said, you can literally go through all the seasons. It's designed so that you can basically keep simming this. I don't know how much is really here at the moment, but you can have loads of different little quests. Our main thing for now is going to be trying to get enough money so that you can buy your own little house, really. I'm trying to find what some people want, and this guy wants like any vegetables or any things that work for starter kind of stuff. Whereas we've got a lot of like scrap and bits and pieces like that. But I'd say it's definitely a bit rough around the edges. I actually don't mind how the game looks and things like that. Like I said, for the most part, it has been, since we adjusted the settings, sitting around that 70 frames. Occasionally drops down below that. It's obviously more systems and gameplay led. Then I think like it's not very engaging from an audio point of view. I'm kind of scared to go back in there. I feel like it was just like, yes, you get mugged, and then you try and fight back, and they gang up on you. That was not a great experience. Still got my hammer at least, but yeah, I quite like that there's that like a level of interactivity with it all as well, with some things. And it's like I said, it's, I don't know, I've played a little bit of Kenshi. I feel like Kenshi's a bit more of a widespread, like kind of much bigger scale. It seems like a little kind of almost like a mini life sim in a way. Like you can fight and do all this stuff. You can steal things and all that as well. You can kind of role play to some extent. But that's the bit where I'm like, oh, there's no skill tree, there's no RPG element, there's no like, oh, doing more of this earns you more XP from the looks of it. I might be missing that. Can't really see it, but I do like that there's, okay, so there's 30 citizens for Rabok, 31 for Mosga, and 20. So, wow, they've got 81 like individual people here. It's pretty cool. They've all got their own jobs, affections, and all that kind of stuff as well. Obviously different quests when you completed them on as well, so it tracks all of that. So pretty, you know, pretty cool. Yeah, pretty interesting. Like I said, you got a little bit of inventory, be able to expand that, get backpacks and things. I think for me, it's missing the RPG element of what if I do play these types of games, I'm either playing it for the narrative, because it's like Disco Elysium or Esoteric Ebb or something where it's a bit more kind of top down and quirky, but then it's got that narrative RPG side of things, or it is more like that Valorborn, or, you know, dare I say like a RuneScape or something, where you're working towards stuff and you can kind of build from that. I do like that you can kind of buy a house and a shelter, though. It's not the traditional like, oh, I'm going to build a cabin in the woods. It doesn't look like, I mean, there might be a blueprint for that, but it doesn't look like you have that as an option. It's a case of probably grinding to get some money, then be able to buy this as our little first house, and then you start unlocking blueprints, growing your own food back here, and starting to build out from there and go from there. But yeah, I think if it's looking at it from the context of it being, you know, £16.75, that's it, not on sale, and that's it, not 1.0. Remember, when it comes to 1.0, price might go up. That's quite common for games to increase their prices after that point. There we go. Now, okay, so we got loads of apples this time because they've actually bloomed. I get like it was like blossomed last time, wasn't it? They're actually there now. So we've got a nice supply of apples. There we go. Raw consumption is not advised. Okay, so they do recommend you cook them instead. But yeah, decidingly like a lack of information in terms of, you know, there's no like, oh, +20 hydration or +6 like food or anything. And likewise, there's, you know, no XP or no progression other than just doing quests and living and simming in the world almost, which for me is probably why it's not going to be something that is really grabbing me at the moment. Now, I do want to just check, because they have got a new roadmap and they really want a city that feels alive. What they've got already is the dynamic NPC routines and schedules, unique factions. They've got scavenging and crafting systems and lots of dark secrets to be uncovered. This bunker update has new underground areas. You've got new mechanics, quality of life, UI improvements, more dialogue and lore, general balancing. And then the journey ahead, they want to streamline the UI, the world information, audio feedback as well, which is something I've already commented on. I think the audio is the weak part of this, from sound effects to voices to music to, like, it's definitely the bit that's like lacking the most with this. I think you can get away with visuals from being like an art style point of view, gameplay being whether it's to your taste or not. I think the audio is just not, it's barely there. A little bit of ambience, a little bit of sound effects here and there. It's very lacking in that regard. They are wanting to have a brand new player skill system. Okay, there we go. And a reworked tool tier system. Evolve the combat with new weapons and animations, and additions of new craftable items. Deeper lore. Completion of the main narrative arc. New city events and new seasons with gameplay impact. Okay, so maybe like winter is colder and all that kind of stuff, and maybe can't get food as easy. And then ongoing performance balancing, bug fixes. So my main things around sound and player skills, and maybe the combat to some degree, they are already on the roadmap for what's coming and what's going to be, what's going to be coming in the future. So it might be something that we check back and see how they're doing as it gets close to that 1.0. But for now, I'd really recommend you check out the demo if you're on the fence or you're curious after this video and you want to try it out for yourself. I would recommend that anyway, because like I said, on my machine, I'm, like I said, hovering around that 70 frames kind of mark, and I don't really think it's really doing much to warrant doing that. So I think there's a lot of optimization that still needs to happen here. So yeah, one to watch, one to keep an eye on. Not something I'd recommend right now, I'd say, but I can see the groundwork, the promise is here. It's just whether they can deliver on that. And I think from the sounds of it, as this gets to 1.0, might be a bit more up my street. Because like I said, I am someone I'm a sucker for an RPG with some skill progression and that kind of stuff. This at the moment feels like a roleplay sim, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't. What's my motivation with it? As I guess, like I said, that's just how I work. I guess I like that progression. So yeah, to each their own though. Your mileage may vary. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I like it, but it's not something I can really recommend right now. I think there's more I'd want to see. More I'd want to see, especially for the price and everything, and especially if the price goes up for the 1.0. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you found it and what you think of the game so far. And like I said, if you are curious, I'd recommend checking out that demo. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below. But thank you so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.